Busy, but not making real money. If you're working most weeks and the numbers still feel tight, something is leaking. It's usually not effort, it's structure. Most decorators don't underprice on purpose, they underprice by default. Let's look at where it leaks. Your hourly rate isn't real. You say you're on £200 a day. Is that before materials? Before fuel? Before sundries? Before tool replacement? Before quiet weeks? Before tax? If you're pulling costs out of that day rate, you're not on 200. You're funding the job yourself. That's leakage. Most decorators don't calculate their hourly rate. They copy it. From gossip at the pub, from online groups, from "What are you lads charging?" posts. Two decorators can both say 200 a day. One makes money, one slowly goes backwards. Same number, different structure. If you want to check your real hourly cost properly, I've put a link to a simple hourly rate calculator in the description. It helps you work out what your number actually needs to be. Because until that number is right, everything else sits on sand. You price the visible work, not the whole job. You measure walls, you count ceilings, you price the painting. Did you price protection time, proper prep, furniture moving, drying delays, return visits, admin before and after? If the job takes 4 days and you allowed 3, you've given a day away. That's structural underpricing. Vague quotes leak money. If your quote says, "Prepare and paint room, £1,200, you've handed control to the customer. Now you absorb, while you're here, extra bits, unwritten changes. If it's not itemized, it's not controlled. Leakage is rarely dramatic. It's small amounts you don't charge for. No payment structure. If you're paid at the end only, you're funding labor and materials. If there's no deposit on larger jobs, you're exposed. If stage payments aren't clear, cash flow tightens. You need cash. That makes you price the next job cheaper. That's a weak setup. Emotional pricing costs you money. It makes you cheaper. You look at the customer. You trim the price. It's only a small job. You squeeze it in cheap. Small jobs carry the most admin per pound earned. If you don't have a minimum charge, you're leaking. Most decorators aren't short of work, they're short of margin. Know your true hourly cost. Price the job for the time it actually takes you. Itemize clearly. Control scope. Stage payments. If you're busy and still tight on money, more work isn't the answer. Look for the leak. Start there.